Today we are cooking with Chef Wyatt and Chef Dylan. Chef Dylan, what are we making today?
The snack pack.
It's called the snack pack?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and what is your first ingredient?
1/8 cup of Chex Mix.
1/8 cup of Chex Mix. Go ahead and put that into your large measuring cup. Make sure you're only touching it with the gloved hand, okay? Only touching the food. Excellent. Wyatt, what's your next ingredient on your recipe?
Our next is 1/4 cup of mini marshmallows.
Great, 1/4 cup of mini marshmallows. These aren't easy to scoop, so you're going to need to use your gloved hand to put them into the cup.
Right there. Nope. Hold this in your hot hand and pick them up and put them in there. Ow.
Pick them up, put them in there.
Yeah,
Yeah, with your gloved hands, because marshmallows aren't easy to scoop. Okay? Great. And the next ingredient, Dylan?
1/2 a cup of chocolate chips.
1/2 a cup of chocolate chips. This is the most chocolate chips that anybody's used in their recipe so far. What made you guys decide to use so many chocolate chips?
We like chocolate chips.
It's one of your favorites?
Yes, we do.
Dylan, you can still scoop, it's just that the gloved hand helps you kind of even it out, and the gloved hand helps you can put it in there. There you go. See how this works out?
Oops.
Great. Okay, go ahead and put in your mix.
Dang.
That's a lot of chocolate. Wyatt, what's your next
I
ingredient?
think my mom will be mad at me. 1/4 cup of peanut butter chips.
Okay. So you used half the amount of peanut butter chips that you used for chocolate chips. What was your thinking on that?
Because we wanted more peanut butter chips than cereal. Because first we had 1/4 cup of Chex Mix. Then Mike's like, well, if for the Reese's ones, we want more, so we switched those two around, and then made it.
Okay.
We're done. Here.
So how much, when you put all of your ingredients together,
Oh, whoops.
when you put all of your ingredients together, how many cups are you going to have all together?
1 and 1/4.
Okay, how many do you have so far? Are all your ingredients in?
We still need 1/8 cup of Cheerios.
So right now, what do you have? If you are missing 1/8 from your recipe.
Right now, we have 1 and 1/8.
Great. So go ahead and add your 1/8 cup of your last ingredient, which is Cheerios. Maybe your mom won't be so mad since we're using some grains.
But that's a lot of chocolate. That's a lot of sugar and chocolate.
Okay. Now, how is your recipe? What does it call for to mix it together? How are you going to mix it? What's your directions?
If you're just doing it for you, you could just use your hands to mix it. And then if you're doing it for someone else in you can use like a fork or a knife or a spoon.
Okay. Go ahead and pour it into the mixing bowl. Today we don't have any of those utensils that you talked about, so what are we going to do?
We could use our hand with the glove on it.
Okay, great.
Mix it around.
Go ahead and mix it up. How do you know when you have a good mix, Wyatt? When you're done mixing?
It's kind of all like mixed. It's kind of all mixed around, kind of like when they're not all by each other.
Okay.
Not all layers and stuff.
So what do you think? Does it look good?
Mm-hmm.
Just enough for 2 people. So now we have to split it into 2 equal groups.
We have 1/2 and 1/8. Each get 1 whole. No? Yeah, that's 4.
How many cups do you have altogether, Wyatt, in your recipe?
No, 1. 1 and 1/4, Wyatt. 1 and 1/4.
So what's half of that?
1/2 1/2 and 1/8.
Okay, so you each need a 1/2 a cup and 1/8 of a cup put into your Ziploc baggie.
Can you grab 2 for me? This glove is sticky.
Any other advice for our listeners here in on your chef cooking channel?
Do your best.
Try to
Hope you listen.
try to make it so all your fractions equal how much it's supposed to be.
Great. What did you guys learn about fractions from this?
That
You can do it with all different kinds of stuff, food, math.
yeah, you can use a lot of stuff.
Awesome. Okay, say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.